Welcome to the second half with A. Marie, where the vibe is peace, love, and prosperity. And I just want to get this out of the way. Please make sure that you share, like, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to this channel, watch the video. If you vibe with me, if something connects with you, if you feel inspired and motivated, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that we can continue to connect on that level. And if you don't feel inspired, if nothing motivated you and you weren't feeling me, I understand. It's okay. Over here, we only want people that feel that vibe and that energy and want to be here, okay? And so to my old subscribers, I don't even want to call you old because I just want to say I appreciate you. You have no idea. I have been getting so many comments about how my videos are helping people, and people are passing the Notarize exam and or assessment, and but the same way that I'm giving to you, you guys are giving to me in a way that you don't even realize, okay? And as you can see, I have my little Christmas tree up. I'm just trying to get into that spirit. You know, sometimes we can, you know, get down. Maybe we don't have the money that we want to have. Maybe we're not doing the things that we want to do. We don't have the family around us. And for me, that's the one thing that causes me to be a little sad during the holidays, is that I would love for to be in a situation where I'm around all my family during the holidays, but you know, I'll take what I can get. So I'm not even gonna go there. That's a whole nother video. But anyway, welcome. So today I have been getting so many questions. Did you pass your Notarize exam? The question, I'm gonna answer that question. Did I pass my Notarize exam? Yes, I did finally. I want to give a big shout out to Vicky. Vicky is my trainer, okay? And that woman is amazing. I will be honest with you. If it were not for her, I don't think that I would have pushed through with the process. It was grueling for me. Some people, it was easy for them. They just got in there and they did it. But for me, it wasn't that easy. I had a few hiccups, and even during my interview, I still had a few hiccups, but I was like, you know what? Nothing is going to stop me. I am going to push through because I know that my trainer, Vicky, she believes in me. I could just feel that she wanted me to win. So I didn't want to allow anything to stop me from doing that. I will say that during the interview, so if anybody has already gone through the process, you'll understand this. So basically what happens is you are doing your assessment on the platform. So the way that you would take a call from an actual signer is the same way that you are doing your mock interview, right? I call it a mock signing because that's what it is. So you get on the platform, you go to the same notarized area that you would go as if you were going to log in and start taking calls. So she's going to come through, or whoever your trainer is, they're going to come through like a signer. So you have to, when you see that you have someone holding or waiting, you click on it and you expect it to be your signer. Well, that wasn't the case for me. I went on ahead and clicked on it, and some woman pops up, and I'm like, I'm looking for Vicky. And she was like, oh no, I think that, you know, you picked up my call, or it was just a mess. So my heart immediately just started beating. I was like, oh gosh. So that individual, she was a trainer. She ended up hanging up on her end, but I had to go in and I had to try to complete the call as if it was a real signer coming through. And let's just say there were some technical issues. So I'm panicking because I'm expecting, you know, I know that Vicky is waiting on me. She's expecting me to pick up, you know, the line for her to come through so we can get this process started. But I could not get out of the area that I was in. It was asking me all of these questions, and I was just like clicking stuff and then wrote a little generic reason in there and try to get out. I couldn't get out. So I was just like, okay, A. Marie, you got this. Don't panic. Go ahead and log all the way out, log back in. So I did all of that. Thank God, Vicky and I were connected, but it was not like split second. It took some time, and I know how quick she is. Like, I remembered when I had technical difficulties the first time, like, she didn't waste any time. She was like, okay, yeah, you have issues, and so I'm out. But she waited, and so we start going through the process. I'm going through my speech. Hello, welcome to Notarize. My name is, just say, A. Marie. I am a commissioned electronic notary in the Commonwealth of Virginia. I do want to let you know that today's call will be recorded. May I proceed? And Vicky was like, no. And I was like, okay. Like, I wasn't expecting her to say no. She was like, look at your video feed. And I looked down because on your left-hand side, I believe it is, you will have the signer at the top, and then you're down at the bottom. And where I was, the whole thing was black. And I was like, oh, God. And I wasn't even focused on that. So, words of wisdom, if you get to this point, make sure that you check your video box and that your video is on. You should be able to see yourself, okay? Mine was black. And so she walked me through. She was like, okay, click on this, blah, blah, blah. She was like, you have to make sure that before you begin your signing, your video is good. And so I was just like, oh, gosh. But anyway, we got through it. Everything that I told you guys to do in the previous video about making sure that the signer signs their name the same way that they printed on the document and that is printed on the document, I made sure that I verbalized that. And I was like, okay, Miss, let's say her name is Thompson. Miss Thompson, please, I see that you have a middle initial. Please make sure that you sign the document with your middle initial. I just remembered my trainer saying, what you're doing, you need to verbalize that to the signer. Remember, you are being video recorded, so you want to make sure that you're not only are you letting the signer know what you're doing, but you're also covering yourself on this recorded session. So if it ever comes back, they can hear you. They can, okay, well, she did tell the signer that she was changing out the states on the document for her commissioning information. She did tell the signer that, you know, she referenced the date. You know, she explained to the signer, okay, this is what I'm doing now. She asked the signer to review the information. She did make sure that she did the oath. The other thing, make sure that when you are doing an oath for a jurat, that the same hand that they, okay, so if you raise your right hand, please raise your right hand. You need to make sure that it is a mirror of their hand, because they can trick you and have the left hand raised and they're supposed to have their right hand raised. You know, so make sure that it's a mirror of what you're doing. Okay, that's another tip. But other than that, guys, it was amazing. I was so happy and excited. I have yet to get on the platform. I have a bunch of my E&O insurance is about to expire. I have to take my some stuff on the NNA. I had to renew my membership. And plus, I was actually, these last 2 weeks, I have been working, doing my medical courier business. I committed to a shift that I normally do not do, and it wore me out. So that is one of the other reasons why I haven't gotten on the platform yet. Once I get on that platform, I just want to focus on the notary stuff. I don't want to be doing any medical courier stuff, but I was really thrown off these last couple of weeks because I was working from 10 to 6, and that was no bueno for me. First of all, it's dark now. I don't like driving in the dark. I get up at 4 o'clock every morning, so that was a long day for me. By 6 o'clock, I'm unwinding. I've taken my bath. I have my jams on. I'm chilling and working from 10 to 6. I was not able to do that. My days were so long, so I hadn't had a chance to record anything. I hadn't had a chance to do any of my notary business stuff, but I just want to let you guys know that I passed. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for your support. I am so thankful for those of you. I even had somebody send me a message and say, if you haven't taken the assessment yet, hit me up. I'll help you. That is amazing. That is so kind. And I'm just so grateful for that. Like, you guys just have no idea how that makes me feel, that, you know, somebody else is concerned. Like, if you need help, I got you. Like, that's the kind of love that I'm looking for. That I mean, total strangers. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I'm just so excited about that, and it motivated me to put this video out because people are watching my videos, and you know, they are getting information that's benefiting them. And so I just wanted to let you guys know that yes, I did pass the assessment. And the next thing for me to do is to get on that computer and start taking calls. So, to those of you that are already on the Notarize platform, hit me up and kind of let me know, what can I expect? What kind of documents should I be aware of? What I know that I'm going to be in the retail queue. What is the number one document that you're signing? How are you catching those calls? Like, what's your average day looking like? I know that eventually I'll be able to give you guys that information, but I'm not going to be doing the platform until after Thanksgiving. I'm going to jump into it then, try to get these holidays over, but I do want to get in there before Christmas. And then, like I said, my E&O insurance is expiring. I have some NNA stuff that I need to take care of, and I know I'm going to have to submit that to the Notarize team. So on that note, I want to tell you guys, or wish you guys happy holidays. Don't allow the season to get you down, because I know that I go through it on occasion. And I understand. So just try to build yourself up and think positive. Do things that make you feel good. Love on yourself. And that takes me to, please make sure that you love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. I also want to wish you peace, love, and prosperity. And again, please make sure that you share, like, and subscribe. If anything that I said on this video touches you in any way or is helpful to you, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And on that note, I'm out.